Hi, Oregon Health Plan members. Did you know that OHP has local plans that help you use your benefits? Each health plan has a group of doctors and other providers they work with. This group is called a network. You may have seen the term network adequacy, but what does that really mean? Network adequacy means making sure people have access to healthcare providers. The heart of network adequacy is this one question: is the care you need available where and when you need it? Health plans that serve OHP members must follow rules the state makes about how long it takes you and how far you have to go to see your provider. So it matters where you live and where your provider works. Oregon is changing the network adequacy rules for OHP, and we need your help. We are going to tell you about the rule changes we want to make, and then we want to hear what you think. First, let's talk about geographic area types in Oregon. Right now, there are just two different area types in the network adequacy rules: urban and rural. Oregon's geography is diverse. We think two area types are just not enough. That's why we want to update the list. The new geographic area types would be rural areas. You might call this the country. And more remote places would be frontier areas. Urban areas, you might call this the city. And for multiple urban cities that are connected, large urban areas. You might also call this a metro area. Oregon counties might have more than one area type. Here's an example. In Deschutes County, Bend would be an urban area, and everywhere else in the county would be a rural area. Let's talk about one more rule change we would like to make. For the most part, people see some types of providers more often than other types of providers. For example, you may see your primary care provider more often than a specialty provider, like an allergy and immunology specialist. Based on that, we think time and distance rules shouldn't be the same for every type of provider. Right now, the rules group all specialty providers together, but we want to be specific and add more types of providers to the list. For example, cardiologists treat heart conditions and endocrinologists treat conditions related to hormones. Those are very different specialties, and the need for these and other specialists isn't the same for everyone. We want to look at them separately in the rules so we can set the right time and distance rule for each specialist. Okay, now that you've heard the changes we want to make, it's your turn. Please take our survey to let us know your thoughts about areas in Oregon and time and distance to the providers that you see. Any changes we make will start on January 1st, 2024. Your feedback will help make the Oregon Health Plan better for you and for your neighbors. Thank you.